let's get this hooked up. They're all nice and fed. Let's lower this down a little bit. Just no more. So I'm getting this ready so that they I knew I was going to do that. I was too busy concentrating on the not hitting the windrower. There we go. So the ram and the boar are not the ram and the boar. What is going on with me today? Keep forgetting these has got huge wheel arches. Should really have L plates in this thing. They're both doing pretty good. Obviously I've separated them off now that we have pregnant, or we have now lambs. And they're doing alright, see? They're in there. They're quite happy. Not really any issues with them. They're not... Yeah, I'm talking about you. They're not really getting upset with each other, which is pretty good. So I have a few jobs on today. First thing is to get everything fed before the farm opens. And I'm excited about this new addition, or additions to the farm. They're fine for food, looking okay for water. So I've managed to get reclaimed benches, picnic benches. I'm just going to drop this here. Hope I've got enough room to get round. There we go. Let's keep the spikes down. Lambs are looking good. So I have ringed the lambs. I've ringed the lambs. Oh, it's so easy to say. So that they won't reproduce. And I have also ringed their tails as well. For their own safety as well, I have to say. It's more healthy for them. But this is the latest addition as well. We have a little picnic seated area where they can watch either the ram male goat, or they can watch the lambs and the goats, and once the goats have got their own kids, and it's just a nice little area. It's like just peaceful when you don't have a Massey Ferguson roundabout. I have got portaloos ordered. I'm going to put them just there in that gap there on this side of the fence. Get it looking a little bit better. Probably I've asked for 3 because they're slightly different. I've asked for 1 for male, 1 for female, and 1 for disabled. The disabled also has child, what do they call it? Baby changing area. Sows won't be long, another few months, and they will have their piglets. But they're looking good. They haven't completely destroyed the pen yet. Should really advertise deer as well, shouldn't I? Deer and crows. Just the thing that we need. Let him run away. The car park's doing well. It's not completely churned up yet, but we haven't really had any rain, so that has helped things. I had a phone call from the pellet manufacturing. They are ready to load. I should have closed that gate. Let me just close that gate just now. They're ready to load the... if I can get out the bushes. The pellets are now on pallets. Oh, why is everything so difficult to say? Pellets are on pallets and they are ready to be picked up. So I'm going to head down there just now. The volunteer, the school volunteer person, has probably about 20 minutes away from arriving. I'm so glad this Massey is so easy to manoeuvre around like this. We've almost got one pallet of wool, so that'll be going to the spinnery. Set that there, it just makes it easier to fill up. Okay, right, I'm just gonna leave the weight where it is, because at the moment I'm not lifting bales as much as I thought I would. Drop this down a bit. So I'll drop this off, I'll wait for... I'm not obviously naming the poor school person that's volunteering over the summer. It's not fair on them. So drop this off, wait for them to turn up, and then I can pick up the pallets. Now I need that trailer, so I'm going to put this right in at the corner. Job's a good one, as they say. Okay, right. Okay, good to go. Let's get the trailer hooked up and let's get to the factory. Beautiful sunny day. Right. Okay, trailer's looking good. Wonder why the beacon's not working. Interesting. Right. Time to move before it starts getting bit. And I'm not assuming it's going to be busy at the farm, but if it does get busy, people might be wanting to do it in the morning or kind of late afternoon. But yeah, I assume there'll be lots of farmers already working away in their fields and doing all the necessary. And we've actually had a few donations in as well, which is good. It's always nice when people are generous like that. Had a few suggestions as well, so obviously the picnic benches were a suggestion, as were the toilets, so taking that on board and absolutely doing that. People are saying it's nice. It's nice to actually spend just a bit of time. I mean, this is a village, but it's still nice to get away from traffic, from construction noise, and just, you know, relax. I've seen actually some people just bringing up their own camp seats, which I've no issue about, and just sitting reading a book for a few hours. Great place to do it, get a great view all the way over to the other side of the county. I don't know how many pallets there are. That's one thing he didn't tell me. I'm assuming maybe 5 or 6. I don't know much about it. The other day, as you would have saw in the last video, was the very first time of me seeing it in action. Right, I'm actually just going to stop it here. Okay, there's 1 or 2. Let's go and see, shall we? They said all the pallets that are in here are mine, and obviously there was a bit of grass left over. Oh, oh no! Oh, what's going on? Oh, there's so many pallets. How am I going to sell all of these? Oh, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Right, okay, let's go and speak to him. Right, okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, and I'll try and get these out as soon as possible. No, that's great. Cheers. Catch you later. Whew. What a job he did. Absolutely amazing. Let's get this valuable cargo secured down. That one at the back's not very good, but it'll do. So the first attempt you saw was me. And all the rest that looked pretty professional from my point of view anyway, where the worker. Just let me see if my beacon is on. It is. Right, let's try and get out here now without causing a catastrophe. It wasn't that close, he exaggerated. Right, let's get back. I can't believe how many pallets we've got. So we've got 23 pallets in total. Oh, it's busy today. The sun has brought everybody out. It certainly has. So we'll get back up. What I'm going to do is probably leave these pallets on the trailer and maybe take one pallet off and put it up in the probably put it up near the gate or inside the pen, inside the where the animals are, somewhere where people are going to see it, and I'll get a sign made up just saying that they're for sale. If there's nobody about, I'll get it done. Get it done now. That way they're already out. I'll put it on the Facebook page. I'll put set a couple of pictures on. See if we get any interest. Now it's where to leave this that I can get access to it. Might just stick it in front of those bales at the side there. Look, the way to go. Fortunately I can't see very well now because the pallets are on. Don't want to knock bales over, don't want to damage them. Not so much damage them, I mean they're for the animals. I'm pretty sure the animals don't care if they've been hit once or twice by a trailer. Nope, just like that. I just saw the top bale moving there. And I'm going to hit that door. Take two. I just want enough room to get the Massey in. Oh, I can't block that in either. Let me have a look and see. Yeah, that should be fine. Right, knock that off. I'll actually leave it hooked up just now. Right, I need to go and find the pallet fork. Oh, there it is there. Of course. I knew this was going to happen. I'm sure I said this in one of the last videos. that was going to end up blocking that in. So I'm going to have to move this first to then try and get in there. Right, okay. Let's get it done, shall we? Okay, let's get these ratchet straps off. Just going to take these. In fact, I'm going to take one or two. I'll take one just now. See how I get on. Because of all this machinery, I've literally just dropped wherever I've parked. I'm now struggling for a little bit of space. I need to reorganise this entire lot. Let's see how nimble the Massey Ferguson is. Clearly better than my forklift driving is, that's for sure. I think I'll push it against this. Oh, that's not very good at all, is it? Yeah, I'm not going to give my day job up. In fact, that's only on one fork just now. It's really difficult to see. That's better. Right, I've had a look. There's no one here just now. So let's... just so I can actually see where I'm going. Now, I hate this bobbing up and down. I really should have the weight on the back. I know. I've just decided, and I am not saying that this would happen, but I'm decided, because a volunteer works in there and is pretty much there all the time, apart from breaks and lunch and things like that, I'm going to put this in here. There's less chance of things going missing. Where am I going to put this? I actually might just put it there. There we go. Right. That's sorted. Now, let's go park this up. I have got the field that we just cut. I need to roll it, same as I did with this field. It's looking beautiful, isn't it? It's very, very green. It's going to be ready to cut soon, that's for sure. We've got loads of grass bales. And we've got hay pellets, so I can always have a look at maybe making grass pellets, but I want to see how the pallet of pellets, jeez, how it works. But let's see, shall we? Right, I'm gonna make both of us a coffee, and see what else today holds. Have a check of the animals. The vet's coming up to look at all the ewes that have birthed, just to make sure everything's okay with them. And once the lambs are weaned off the milk, I'll put the mature female sheep back in with the ram and put them to good use.